Hello everyone, this video is specifically for the members of English 111 section V22 in fall semester of 2014. This is kind of a response casual lecture of sorts for your draft workshop to highlight some new resources for you and also give you some generalized feedback to the group. As we went through in email yesterday, everyone should have my comments on your draft, and I was very pleased to see the comments you were doing for each other in the blog section for the draft workshop. That's the kind of thoroughness you want. You want to give each other good written feedback. So let us now maintain that habit throughout the rest of the course. In terms of resources to help you as you bring this essay towards submission, as I said, I wanted to give you first some technical, practical material. When you format a document in MLA manuscript format, you'd go into a Word document and you'd start out by changing the spacing. So this spacing before and after, you want it to be 0. You want your document to be double spaced. And then you want to use, of course, the standard Times New Roman 12-point font. And by doing all of this before I start typing, I just save myself some aggravation later, whether or not I would end up with strange line breaks or anything. So you put your heading on the first page. Then you put my name, the course, and then you use the due date of the assignment. So you're submitting these on Sunday night. And because the Modern Language Association is an international organization, that's why you would cite it with the date in that format. So you give it some kind of title that sets up your discussion. And then you'll want a heading with the page numbers. So you notice all this is just content. It just goes on the first page, and then you'd go to here, start typing the body of your essay. And to give the page numbers, you'd go up here to the Insert tab. And ask for one of those page numbers at the top of the page. You do have to use the little numbering facility, because if you just type 1, it'll say 1 on every page. And then you'll put your last name there. And then you can go back here, bring the font into line with everything else, and then you can double click down in the body to toggle to there, or then you can double click back up to the header to toggle to there. And then you'll of course prepare your document, and when you do your works cited entries at the end, as you saw for a lot of those examples, you use that hanging indent. And the easiest way to do that is to just type those entries out double spaced down at the end of your text with no added line breaks, no added extra spacing, and then highlight just those works cited entries, go here to paragraph, and then it would take those selected paragraphs and give them hanging indents. So that is some information about manuscript formatting for you. And you can also see mock-up manuscripts, particularly on the OWL website and on the University of North Carolina websites that are linked within the course under resources. And then to help you, as citation is new to a lot of you, I added some video resources to the course. So if you are in our class, you click over to resources, and you have all those favorite MLA guides like I was just talking about. Those are typically stable websites. You can see visuals. You can see samples of different citation situations. And a lot of them, as I said, do have sample mock-up research papers that you can use. And then I've added these video tutorials which are a mixture, as you see, of some that I have done myself and then others that are from other colleges. And this is a great resource to have YouTube because you can see things being done in addition to using these resources if you're more comfortable with a stable picture. So I want to encourage everybody to use a variety of these resources, and I want to say that I think that things are going well for you so far. Everybody at least made an effort with the citation, and again, it may be completely new for you. It's kind of like jumping into the pool to learn how to swim. And everybody is getting at least some of the principles. So you want to make sure that you are making it clear that you are citing, and then you want to keep looking at these samples and using the format as best you can. And again, I encourage you to get in touch with me sooner rather than later if you have any questions between now and Sunday. And then on Sunday night, when you are submitting your essays, remember you will go to Essay Submission. Then you will click on this View Complete button, and it will take you to the dialog area for uploading your file. For essay number 1, it gives you some reminders there about the kinds of document formats to use and things of that nature. And please do remember that you are perfectly allowed to submit early, but if you do want to take pretty much all of that time through to the deadline to finish, that is perfectly good as well, but please don't be logging in at 11:57 p.m. to try to submit something. Please give yourself as much of a cushion in terms of time as is feasible, and let me know of questions as they arise.